These are questions. Okay, let's start with what kind of place you live?
The village I live in is Singapore village in Bình, Thanh Oai, in Hanoi City of Vietnam. Is beautiful and peaceful village with lots of white field fires and traditional houses and friendly people.
Oh, wow. What's the most interesting part of your village?
I think for a simple village, the most interesting part is the fields. It's really wide and have sometimes have aroma of the plants.
Oh. So what kind of jobs do people in your village do?
The people in my village often do some jobs like worker, teacher, or engineer like my dad. And all the old people in my village are farmer and they all have simple lifestyle.
Okay. Would you say it's a good place to live and why?
Yes, I think it's a good place to live because, as I said, it has friendly neighbors, wide fields, and a lot of beautiful things. But I think the weather here sometimes hot because it's in Vietnam.
Yes. Okay, thank you. So let's move on about your accommodation. Okay. Tell me what kind of accommodation you live in.
I live in a cozy house, and I live here about over 5 years.
Alright. So what do you like about living there?
It's a private accommodation, so I can do anything, and not annoy my neighbor, and I don't have to pay every month.
What sort of accommodation would you most like to live in? A house or an apartment? Or
I think it's a house or a castle.
castle?
Yes.
Yay.
I like to be rich.
You alright, someday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about your free time. Do you have a lot of free time?
Not really, so I enjoy each free time so much.
Do you spend your free time outside?
No, I often spend my free time at home because I don't like outdoor activities.
Okay, but if you can go outside, well, what would you like to do?
I think I just take my dog for a walk or go to the park to do some exercise and go back to my home because I don't really want to go out.
Is there a free time activity you would like to try in the future?
I think maybe no because all my free time activity are just reading books or drawing and maybe sleeping or eating just around there.
Very good. Good job. Okay. Now let's move on to part 2. So technically you have to prepare the questions right here. So it's about describe the happiest day you had. Okay. You should say where you were, who were with you, what you did, and explain why you think it was the happiest day. So you have 1 minute, okay, to write down your answers and 2 minutes to talk. Okay. Thanks. Okay, take your time. 1 minute. Okay, time is up.
Okay.
My time here. Now start.
Yeah, I think the happiest day of mine is when I first bake a cake. I was at home with my mom, and my mom taught me how to bake a cake. I did it very careful, but I didn't know why I failed. Yes, my cake my cake was burned, and I was upset. But my mom made job, and me and her laughed a lot. I think I still feel upset because I failed, but yeah, me and my mom laugh a lot, and it's a memorable memory between me and my mom. Yeah, it making our relationship more like mom and daughter. And my mom also took some photos of mine when making a cake. It's the day I know how to bake a cake, just in general, because I still failed by baking a cake this year. But I think if I practice, I will really make a really delicious cake for my mom. So that's the happiest day. I don't know why. I just feel really happy about that day.
Great. Thank you. Let's move on to part 3. Okay, the last part. What makes people happy?
I think money, freedom, beauty, and exception will make people happy.
What is the relationship between money and happiness?
I think if we have money, we will have beauty, we will have freedom and acceptance. In general, if we have money, we will have happiness. The reason why we have happiness.
Alright. So do most people in your country think that money is important?
Yes, because they need money to live every day, and people in everywhere do different jobs to earn money, so they can buy many things for themselves, and they can take care for themselves just by money.
So why are children generally happier than adults?
I think because adults think more, and sometimes they are wrong because they need to deal with lots of problems outside, but mostly how to earn money. And children think less, and they are generally not care about that kind of problem, and they laugh and they smile a lot. So because they are free as they are still young.
Very good. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll see you then. Bye.
Goodbye.